Hey everyone, John Green here. Today, we're diving into the world of Bitcoin. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. In the simplest terms, Bitcoin is like digital money. Imagine if you could send money to someone online without needing a bank or PayPal. That's basically what Bitcoin lets you do. It's like sending an email, but instead of a message, you're sending value. Pretty cool, right? And the best part? Bitcoin is decentralized, meaning no single person or government controls it. More on that later. So how is Bitcoin different from the money we use every day? Let's dive into the key differences and understand why Bitcoin is often referred to as digital gold. Well, for starters, you can't hold Bitcoin in your hand. It only exists online. Unlike the physical cash you can touch and feel, Bitcoin is purely digital. Think of it this way. Regular money is like the physical coins and bills you carry around. You can store it in your wallet, use it to buy things at a store, and even save it in a piggy bank. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is like the digital money you have in your online bank account, but without the bank. It's stored in a digital wallet on your smartphone or computer. Another key difference is that Bitcoin isn't controlled by any government or financial institution. Traditional money is issued and regulated by central banks and governments. Bitcoin, however, is completely decentralized, which means it operates on a network of computers all over the world. This decentralized nature makes it resistant to censorship and interference. Transactions with Bitcoin are peer-to-peer, meaning they happen directly between users without the need for an intermediary like a bank. This can make transactions faster and sometimes cheaper. Another important aspect is that Bitcoin has a limited supply. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins, making it a deflationary asset. In contrast, governments can print more money, leading to inflation. People use Bitcoin for various purposes, from online shopping to international money transfers. Its global nature and ease of use make it an attractive option for many. In summary, while regular money and Bitcoin serve similar purposes, their underlying principles and mechanisms are vastly different. Bitcoin represents a new era of digital decentralized finance. This brings us to the heart of Bitcoin, the blockchain, the technology behind it all. Think of the blockchain as a giant digital ledger that keeps track of every single Bitcoin transaction ever made in real time. It's like a public record book that everyone can see, but no one can alter. Pretty neat, huh? Each block in the chain contains information about multiple Bitcoin transactions, securely stored. Once a block is added to the chain, it's there forever, making Bitcoin incredibly secure and transparent for everyone. Section 4. Mining for Bitcoins like digital gold. Now, you might be wondering, how do new Bitcoins come into existence? It's not like traditional money that can be printed by a central bank. Instead, Bitcoin relies on a decentralized network of computers to create new coins. This is where things get really interesting. The process is called mining, and it's a bit like a digital treasure hunt. New Bitcoins are created through a process called mining, but unlike mining for gold or other precious metals, Bitcoin mining happens in the digital realm. Imagine a bunch of powerful computers all over the world working together to solve complex mathematical problems. These problems are so difficult that they require a lot of computational power to solve. These computers are called miners, and the first one to solve the problem gets rewarded with new Bitcoins. It's a competitive process, and only the fastest and most efficient miners succeed. It's kind of like a digital gold rush. Just like in the old days when people raced to find gold, today, miners race to solve these complex problems and earn Bitcoins. Miners play a crucial role in verifying and adding new transactions to the blockchain. Every time a miner solves a problem, a new block is added to the blockchain, which is a public ledger of all Bitcoin transactions. This process ensures the integrity of the entire Bitcoin network. Without miners, the network wouldn't be able to function properly and the security of Bitcoin would be compromised. So, in essence, miners are the backbone of the Bitcoin network. They not only create new Bitcoins, but also maintain the security and integrity of the entire system. It's a fascinating and complex process that underpins the world of digital currency. Section 5. Bitcoin transactions, sending digital cash. So, how do you actually use Bitcoin to buy things? It's a question many people have as they venture into the world of digital currencies. The process might seem daunting at first, but it's actually quite straightforward once you get the hang of it. Well, it's simpler than you might think. Just like using a credit card or a digital payment app, Bitcoin transactions are designed to be user-friendly and efficient. You need a digital wallet, which is like a virtual bank account for your Bitcoins. This wallet can be an app on your smartphone or software on your computer. It stores your Bitcoin securely and allows you to manage your funds. Once you have a wallet, you can send and receive Bitcoins using unique addresses, kind of like email addresses for money. These addresses are long strings of characters that ensure your transactions are secure and private. These transactions are then broadcast to the Bitcoin network and verified by the miners we talked about earlier. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems, ensuring that each transaction is legitimate and preventing fraud. Once confirmed, the transaction is added to the blockchain, making it a permanent part of Bitcoin's history. The blockchain is a public ledger that records all Bitcoin transactions, ensuring transparency and security for the entire network. This decentralized system is what makes Bitcoin so revolutionary and trustworthy. Section 6. Bitcoin's growing impact. Bitcoin might seem like a strange new technology, but it's already having a big impact on the world. More and more businesses are starting to accept Bitcoin as payment, and its value has been steadily increasing. Some people believe Bitcoin could revolutionize the way we think about money. It offers a decentralized, secure, and transparent alternative to traditional financial systems. While it's still early days, Bitcoin has the potential to change the world in ways we can only imagine. Section 7. The future of money. So, is Bitcoin the future of money? That's a question for the ages, my friends. It's certainly a fascinating technology with the potential to disrupt traditional finance. Only time will tell what the future holds for Bitcoin. But one thing's for sure, it's an exciting time to be following the world of cryptocurrency, and that's Bitcoin in a nutshell. I hope you found this crash course helpful. Until next time, stay curious.